Inventing Anna is a series which got popular quickly. While many people might love the documentary for the plot twists it has to offer, only a minority section of the population knows the real story behind it. This series is indeed based on a true story, and the real Delvey is more mysterious than what the character portrays. Note that as there are still a few uncertainties present, no one apart from the people involved have all the answers. In other words, take everything you read about the incident with a grain of salt. After all, with so many twists and media attention, some things are bound to go under the radar, right? If you are hooked with the series and want to know more about the real story, then following content is something you will adore. Is Inventing Anna series based on a true story? Yes, Inventing Anna is indeed based on a true story, and just like it is portrayed in the documentary, people were shocked when the entire scandal came to light. The center attraction of the entire incident, Anna Delvey, had pretty much everything a socialist can ever wish for. With zero connection, she earned a name for herself, and the kind of things she accomplished within the short time frame is truly mind-blowing. Of course, there were a lot of unethical things involved, and things did spiral out of control when the dominoes came crashing down. The key takeaway from the story is that we should never judge anyone by the way they appear. Even though the message seems as old as time, it is an important one that the present era appears to ignore. Coming back to the series, of course most things shown on screen closely resemble the true story. However, there is no way to verify the accuracy of every scene. So, just like we mentioned before, take the content with a grain of salt. The real Inventing Anna situation explained. Anna's story is so captivating to the audience because it contains everything that is typically in a rags-to-riches story. She was the underdog that made a big name, flaunted a fancy lifestyle, and more importantly, mingled with the Manhattan elites and convinced powerful people to invest in her ideas. Of course, the art gallery did not take off, and the bank found out the truth in time. However, one cannot deny the fact that the entire thing felt surreal, and it showcases the flaws in the system perfectly. Apparently, fake it till you make it approach still works, and we possibly could not give you a better example than the one we are discussing right now. Flaunting wealth and being the center of attraction will definitely feel good, but one should be aware of the consequences too. At the end of the day, these types of incidents teach us the importance of basic background checks, and it also shows that everyone, regardless of their age and income group, can be manipulated. How much did Delvey get paid for the series? There is some speculation regarding the payment, but thanks to the current era of journalism, answers to almost every question can be found easily. According to Insider, Netflix paid Anna Sorkin a cool $320,000 for the rights to incorporate her story into the series. Insider claims that Anna used a major chunk of her payment to pay restitution to the banks. Around $24,000 was supposedly used to pay the state fines. Analyzing the way Anna handled the amount, we don't think there was a significant portion left for herself. As we mentioned before, there is a degree of conflicting stories regarding how much fines she has to pay, but ultimately, it is for the court to decide. Inventing Anna and more plot twists. Living the American dream is something everyone aspires to. Undoubtedly, it feels good to mingle with the elites and earn a permanent spot at their table. For Anna, everything was working out well, and she was close to getting her loans approved. Due to a streak of unexpected things such as too much debt, over-leveraging the benefits offered by her friends, and attention from the journalists made her world go upside down. We are not saying that this incident should have unfolded further. Our aim is just to point out the irony behind all these and help people make better decisions going forward. As the old saying goes, stay away from anything if it sounds too good to be true. Bottom line: fooling the public is a lot easier nowadays. Even big institutions have been misled, and there is just no way to eradicate these kinds of threats. However, we can make things better by spreading awareness. If you like the Inventing Anna series, then we are sorry to inform you that there won't be a second season.